Good morning, Internet. Sorry, starting with my breakfast again. I haven't got work today, so thought I'll stream the Sudokus in the morning. And I'm going to jump straight into the hard Sudokus now for the YouTubes because I think that's more the ones that people are potentially interested in on my YouTube channel. So why don't I just do the hard? So what have we got in store today? Okay, these two cages and that one looks a bit. Ooh, yeah, we've got 4 cages that are a bit barren. 3 of them only have a single number. So let's see what we've got in store for ourselves. Got a pair of 1s there, pair of 1s there. Okay. 2s are locked in here, not very useful. I think 2 is on its own. So do we have a naked single, maybe? I need a lot more overlaps. So I'm skeptical that I'm going to have a naked single. Yeah. So I can't see one. I suppose I can see a 1 there. 1, 2. I'm missing 3 and 4. Yeah, they're no naked single in that direction. What about horizontally? There are no 3s. There is a 4, 8, 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm missing a 6, so that's 3 and 7. Okay, so let's move on. In fact, 3 is also a weak number. So we've got 2 and 3 are both weak numbers. Probably why I'm going to move the accent light. I guess streaming in the mornings when the sun is... Oh, hang on. Did I put a number there by accident? Yeah, I think I need a little bit more light to make me stand out a bit more. Hey Siri, set bedroom light to white. Hey Siri, bedroom 100. Yeah, that doesn't make any difference at all. Anyway, so 3s and 2s are both weak. So chances are slim that I'm going to find a naked single because they don't interact anywhere at all. But this row is quite healthy. So let's have a look in... Yeah, in fact, in this case, I'm missing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 6. So 6s are here. 1s are... Yeah, I still haven't got anything. So, okay, let's move on. Let's look at the 4s. I've got a pair of 4s there. 4, 4, 4. 5s? Anything good with the 5s? Nothing. Do right. Oh, actually, yeah, this can't be a 6 anyway. So hang on. This is a pair of 3s. This is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 can't go there. No, there's not much more to go by with the 1 and 2s, but I guess I've got 1, 2, and 3 in this cage. So whilst I normally do Snyder notations, when I am left with a triple in a cage, I tend to pencil mark them in because it's helpful enough in general. Does that help me with the 5s or the 6s? 6s. 6, 6, 6. Nothing to see here with the 6s. I do have a 7 in place because of the 2 7s on rows 7 and 9 and a 7 on column 9. So with that, we have another pair of 7s unlocked in this cage. 7s are locked in 3 different positions. In fact, okay. So 6, 7, and 9 share the same 2 cells in this cage, and that is useful because it forces a 9 here actually and a 2 there. But 6 and 7s are now locked in these 2 cells because they can't go here, which means this must be a 3. Okay. Starting to get a bit friendlier now. And with the 7 and 6, this can't be a 7 anymore. And not much more to say about that. So let's move on to the 8s. But I think if we swing back round on the numbers, we may find more that we can do. 8, 8, 8, 8, 9. 9s are here. Here, oh, 8 and 9s are a matching pair. That's good. 8 and 9. Okay, so that's one round of notations done. And we've actually done a lot we've placed like 5 numbers, I think. 6 numbers. That's good. So we've got 7 and 6 there. That leaves me 1, 4, and oh yeah, we've got 2 and 3 on the same row now. 2s and 3s are relatively weak. So, although actually I've got an additional 2 and 3 now, so maybe they're not actually that weak anymore. That's good to know. So I'm missing 1, 5, and 1, 4, and 5. Okay. No 5s to speak of. Anything on this column? I'm missing 1, 3. 1, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So I got 1 and 5 there. That's 3 and 4. Got 1 and 4 there, so that's 3 and 5. Yeah, this is not super useful, actually. Mm. 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 So that was me trying to explain that 1 can't go here. This pair of 1s means they can't go. They can't go in these 2 cells either. So there's only 1 place for the 1 to go. So what does that do for us? Not a lot. I'm left with 3, 4, and 5. There's 4 there, there's 5 there. There's nothing to see here. So maybe we should just do another round of notations and see what we get. Got a pair of 1s. Any more 2s? Maybe? Nope, 2s are still too weak to do anything useful. 3s are not giving me anything. 4s. 4, 4, 4. Oh, got a pointer pair. 4s there. No, hold on, that's a lie. Looked at it wrong. I actually have a 4 here. Somehow I thought the 4 was down here, but no, the 4 oversees this column. And oh, hang on, no. That means there are 2 possible places for the 4. Oh my God, what's going on with me this morning? So 2 places for the 4 because of the 8 and 9 ruling out these 2 cells. I think that's what I can do with the 4s. 5s. 5s are not exciting. Are they? No. Also have a pair of 6s there. But actually a 6 can't go there because of the pointer pair of 6s. So this 6 and that 6 combined with the 8 and 9 locks a 6 over there. And that gives me another 6. Because the 6s are locked in these 2 cells and I've got a 6 there. So another 6 is unlocked, which unlocks a 9 as well. And that 9 gives me a pair of 9s down there. What about the 6s? Yes, I've got another 6 over there. So 6s are looking pretty... Yeah, 6s are now finished. So I've got another pair of 7s there. Due to there being 7s on columns 2 and 3 already. Oh, this is a 7, so I think all the 7s are done as well, because these 2 7s, and that 7 locks a 7 up there. So now the grid is looking pretty healthy. On this column, in this cage, I've got a triple. Well, on this column, I've got a triple left, and they share the same 3 cells within the same cage. We like those. So this is, 5, 8, and 1. 1, 5, and 8. And that leaves me another triple. Got a pair of 4s there. 2s can be everywhere. And I guess 3s. So 2, 3, and 4 are left. Okay. These are 3s and 4s. Okay, still can't do much with that yet, but I do have a pair of 4s over there, and that is useful because that gives us another 4. So this 4 rules out that cell, and I already know 4s can't go there. So the 4 must be on column 4 in the top cage, and they happen to be in this cell. So with the 4 there, I've got another pair of 4, so that unlocks some more 4s for us. So I've just got an X-wing of 4s on the top cages. Moving on, we've got 5s pointed here because of this formation. So the 5s are actually here. So it's not 1 and 4, it's 1 and 5. But actually, if we look at the row, we could see it is 1 and 5 anyway. That gives us a 3 there. and the remaining number is a 5 on that column. So these are 1, 2, 3, and 4, aren't they? Can't do them yet. This must be solvable. That's a 3. Because I've got a pair of 8 and 9s there. And only 3 is remaining on that row. And this is a triple of 1, 2, and 5. I guess we'll just pencil mark those in. 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 5 is also on that column, but we can't finish it yet. Okay. Oh, I've got a pair of 3s down here as well, because this 3 forces a pointer pair of 3s, locking the 3s at the bottom. I don't think that's that useful, but I do have another 3 there while scanning the 3s, because columns 4 and 5 are used up. So this is another triple, so that may give us something here. The triple includes a 5, so this can't be a 5. It must be a 1. In fact, the 5s in these two positions is 5, 2, and 2, 5, 2, 5, and 8. So let's pencil mark in the 2s and 8s, and this can't be a 1 anymore. So 1 is there, 4 is here, and that means the 1 is here as well. And now I've got pointer pair of 2s as well. Is that useful? Not quite. 2 and 5 down there, so the 5s are locked on the outside. No, it's not much use for that. Let's reward ourselves with some cereal. So if you're watching, now it's time to have a bite of your cereal. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. 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 Nearly made a mistake there, thinking it's 258 remaining, but suddenly noticed that there's a 5 on the row already, so I hadn't cleaned up the 5s. Very naughty. So this is actually a 3. 3 can't go up here anymore because of that 3 as well. So I'm really being sloppy with cleaning up the numbers. There we go. That's better now. So with that 2, I've got a pair of 2s here as well. So these are 1, 2, and 4. Okay. 2, 8, and 9 remaining on that row. Not much to say about that. So what number are we after now then? I wonder. 5, 6. 6s are done. Let's look at the 8s. Oh yeah, there's an 8 up here and a 5 over there. That unlocks the 1. And unlocks the 1 over there, and the 2 and the 4. And the 1 unlocks the 1 and the 5, which unlocks the 5 and the 3, which doesn't unlock any 5s or 3s. But what are these? These are 8s and 5 and 8. I've got 5 there, so this must be an 8. And that's a 5, so that unlocks the 5 and the 2. And a 2 unlocks a 2 down there, so this must be a 2 and this must be a 9, which unlocks the 8 and 9, which unlocks the 9 and the 8. And the 2s and 3s were unlocked over there a while back. So that is today's New York Times hard Sudoku. So for anyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope that was useful, but I guess you probably didn't need help today because it did feel quite easy. But if you did, there's no shame in that because we all have to learn somewhere and we'll have bad days as well. So, but yeah, definitely not as interesting as yesterday's puzzle. Definitely found yesterday's puzzle very interesting. So I'm going to stop here and then restart my stream so that I have a video for YouTube. So like and subscribe, come to my Twitch. I do daily Sudokus, but also play other games. So watch it here first, and I shall see you later. Bye now. This is the kind of like pause so that I make sure Twitch saves the end of my stream because I notice it crops it off if I don't do that.